What's up, everybody? Today we're going to do a little bit of Itemless. I'll be hopping into the champion fight once again. I'm going to take a couple more swings at that guy. Probably going to be a little bit of a shorter Itemless stream, at least. So I probably have about 3, maybe 4 attempts at the champion. And we'll see how it goes. Let me get a tweet out real quick, and then we can begin. What up, everybody? Sup, zip? Stream offline. Yeah, why is this stream lagging? Is it messed up? I have 0 dropped frames on OBS. YouTube's messing with me. Okay, it seems fine. I don't know. Anyway. Alright, let me get a tweet out real quick. And then we'll begin. Ooh, free crystal. Hold on. Hold that thought. It's very important that I claim this free crystal that'll sit in my inventory for the next 10 years without being opened. Okay. Let's see here. I'm gonna have to show Firefox this way instead of the other way. Right? Is that not working? Oh. Oh, what the? Okay. That's messed up. I'm gonna have to fix that later. I guess I can't show Twitter or whatever. It doesn't matter for these streams. Dearest, add Marvel Champions. I now return you to your regularly scheduled Sunday broadcast of me trying to beat that 6.2.6 champion boss in an itemless fashion. No! Okay. I return to your regular scheduled Sunday broadcast of me trying to beat that blah 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 tweet. Alright. Let's do this, man. Let's take away this big D thing. No big D thing. There we go. I am all set up, basically. I took a quick peek at the team I was using last time. This way I don't go in here like, what team was I using? So, we're pretty much good to go, guys. We are good to go. BG, how do I beat Mojo? Blade and Starkey don't work. Even Quake did better. I don't know. I think I only fought him once, and I didn't really have too much of a problem with him, to be honest. I'm sorry. I don't have too much info for you. All right, let's hop into this itemless adventure, though. So, there's really, look at this, man, 90% done with Chapter 2. I'm so close. I'm so close, guys. I need 5 more paths, and then I'm 100% done with this. I might be doing a little bit more of a push. I don't want to say this. Maybe not like these next few days, but maybe like later this week or maybe next week or something like that. I kind of want to do some pushes where I'm just going in there day after day, seeing what I can get done. Something like that. We'll see. But anyway, this is going to be the team that I'm using to get started here, at least. I might change things a little bit later, but essentially I want to get through this Spidey here, of course. Kind of have to. He's the first fight in here. Then we're going to be fighting this Abomination. Then this Morningstar, Torch, Iceman, Iceman again, Blade, Magic, Void, Gladiator, Hulk, Corvus, and Champion. That is going to be today's path. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Only 12 fights in total, and that is including the champion boss. So this path is relatively quick to get to the champion himself. Not going to waste any time. We're just going to jump right into the first fight. And Let's hope for some good runs today, man. This path is easy to get to the champion boss, but quite difficult. The champion himself is quite difficult. Who was I using for this first fight? I think I was using Omega Red, I want to say, because I'm just going to... was I using Omega Red? Yeah, because I could just heal Omega Red on this fight. Okay, alright, alright. So, we'll use Omega Red for the first 3, and then Colossus for the next few. I'm not running Suicides, so it's... whenever I'm using Omega Red, it's going to be slightly slower, but he'll still do fine. So, X23 has nice regen. X23 does have nice regen. Ooh, if someone's asking about X23. X23, I think she's one of the most beginner-friendly champions in the entire game. She doesn't have a ton going on with her different abilities. She has good damage, but more importantly, she can heal without really necessarily trying to heal, so she's fantastic for that reason. Alright, Spidey. Let's keep this going though, bud. Let's go ahead and fire off an L2, get some death field action. So my damage could actually be alright. Alright, got some good spore count right now. Spidey almost down. Should be the last heavy attack needed. Ah, really? 1%? Okay. He's dead. Okay. How many paths left? I have 5 paths left in total. Looking freshly shaved in a video posted earlier. Thanks, man. I am kind of freshly shaved. Alright, Abomination, Enhanced Poison, Fury, and all that. Yeah. Don't care. You're going down. Let's do this. So, I was saying it a little bit at the start of the video, but I know a lot of you were not here, or stream, whatever. A lot of you weren't in here yet, so I'll say it again. I don't have a ton of time to do itemless stuff right now, so... this is going to be a little bit on the shorter side, but because this fight is relatively quick to get to, the champion fight on this particular path, I still have like a good, we'll get a good amount of attempts in. So, it's that's why I picked this path today. I kind of wanted to go back to or the 5th quest, but with the amount of time I had available, I figured this is the best option. Plus, I have Mystic Dispersion maxed out right now from the Mojo testing and long shot and all that, so I don't really want to push this guy to a special 2. There we go. Trying to keep my health as high as possible, but I know I'm going to get some health back next fight, so I'm also not overly concerned. I'll take this dude down. Alright, I don't know if this is going to kill him, but I think it will. What device do you play on? I play on an iPhone 8 Plus. Should I rank up Corvus or Quake for my first rank 5 5-star? Your first rank 5 5-star needs to be a champion that you are personally very connected to. Who do you use more at rank 4 between those two? If you're asking for my advice, though, I mean, if you run Suicides, it's really hard to pick anyone but Corvus. Or maybe not anyone, but, you know, out of those two, I'd recommend Corvus. But, yeah, really, it's your first rank 5. It's got to be someone that you really love. Can't necessarily go with someone else's pick, because you're going to be using that champion more than any other champion. So, what's up, BG? Love the long shot video. Jason, man, thanks. Appreciate it, dude. Say what's up to the 4 Loki dudes for me. Alright, let's keep this rolling right along against this Morningstar. Rip93 Forward, sending over 5 saying, Itemless! Thanks, man. Appreciate it as always. Alright, I'm going to finish this fight with a full yellow bar. I don't need Omega Red for a ton more fights after this, but hey, I want to actually get to the champion boss, so I may need to... Oh, you know what? I just realized... I'm going to use my special one here. I just realized I don't have a point in Coagulate right now, and I only have 1 point in Willpower as well. So my healing is not going to be as effective as it normally is. Still be okay, but it's... I was looking at it like, dude, the healing's usually better than this. What's going on? I wasn't getting much health back at all. That one point in Coagulate's actually really nice. You can see I'm taking, you know, with only 1 point in Willpower, I was only healing for 88 every half second, and then taking 30 damage back on that. Normally taking 0 damage back with a point in Coagulate and healing for a bit more as well. So it's okay though. It's okay. I have somewhat of a temporary build going on right now, so that's why it's like that. Ahoy BG! What's up, Kevin? Kevin has a banana. He sure does. How useful is Unawakened 5-star Nick Fury? He's okay. You don't really need his Awakened ability for all situations, but it's kind of difficult to justify giving him the strongest rank up resources, because his second life, it is his better life. But when you're playing as him, you're kind of trying not to lose your first life in the first place. So he can still get you through fights. His synergies are still there, of course. So he's still a good champion, but I don't think it's worth necessarily giving him like the best of the best rank up resources. You could take him like a rank or 2 below your max or something, you know. Wait until you get him awakened before fully ranking him up. Alright, we've got this Incinerate Torch guy. That's alright. Colossus is gonna wreck this fool. Let's go, bud. He played right into my parry. Big mistake, Torch. Big mistake. I am kind of scared of this guy though, so I'm like trying to focus up a little bit as I'm talking trash so that he doesn't kill me. He ain't gonna kill me. You don't got the balls. And if he does, then they're on fire. Alright, this should kill him. It did not kill him. Ah. I was hoping he wouldn't throw another special one. Of course I got clipped by it. Alright, now he's dead. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Gee, why'd you move out of Seed's basement? It seemed like a nice spot. I got kicked out, unfortunately. I was eating large blocks of cheese, and apparently the odor was not what he wanted. Can't please everybody, you know. Howdy BG, Royal, what's up, dude? I know you've heard it already, but your long shot video is uber awesome. Thanks, man. Dude, that Korg thing was really cool that you were showing. All right, this guy is limber. Okay. The Korg with Mojo synergy thing, that was really cool, man. I honestly didn't even know that Korg's armor break scaled with his with the charges or whatever. Like I'm sure I read that when Korg like first came out, but dude, I completely, oh jeez. Like until you showed that video, I was like, oh wow, man, that's pretty crazy. Let's go, bud. This guy is limber, so I'm trying to save my my parries if I can. Ideally, I want Iceman to throw a special 2 so that he'll break his ice armor, or he could just do that. Oh my goodness. Now that his ice armor's down, I can get some heavy attacks going. Really, I shouldn't be getting hit as much as I am, though. It's not good. Of course he threw that. Alright, let's just pop a regular L2 here. It's fine. Oof, almost killed him. This should do it. Sweet. Okay, 58% health. That should be alright. Should be alright. My question, how useful is a 5-star unawakened Archangel? Not super useful. Archangel's awakened ability shuts down abilities, shuts down healing, and in many ways is needed. His damage is still there without the awakened ability, but you go up against somebody who has immunities, and well, you're kind of screwed. So Colossus is a god. Colossus is a god. What's up, E. Daniels? Oh, I forgot about the ice armor there. Good thing he only barely hit me. Alright, after this fight, though, we're basically halfway there to the champion boss, man. Yeah, this does not take that long to get there, which is why I love this quest. I enjoy the 5th quest for the challenge and everything. And I mean, this is a challenge too. There's no guarantee I'm getting through the champion once I make it there. But what I really like about this quest is that you can get fast attempts in. Let's go, buddy. I knew you were going to throw that special. You're so predictable, Iceman. So predictable. I'll pop my special one. No. I was hoping for a stun. And that'll do it. Sweet. Good luck, VG, with Itemless. Thank you, Aldo. By the way, later tonight, I kind of want to I want to do some more in-depth Mojo testing before I switch off Mystic Dispersion once and for all for a little bit. So yeah, I'm pretty psyched at the thought of doing that. All right, hold on. Let me see what I have left here. So it's Blade, who I can really kind of use pretty much anybody for it. Then we got to use Omega Red for magic. Ideally using Colossus for that Void. Pretty much anybody for that dude. Anybody for that dude. Okay. I mean, ideally, I'm just using Omega Red and Colossus. So, okay. Alright. I never knew who I want to use for this Blade, I guess. But it's alright. 1 second here. Nick Glenda said over 5 as well, saying, love the Itemless streams. Perfect way to end a Sunday. Awesome, man. I'm glad you jig it. Thank you very much for the 5. Appreciate the support. My man, MSD, what's up, dude? Love to be on a test stream. We'll try and stay up. Okay, cool, man. Yeah, we're gonna do some like Act 6 testing and stuff. I'm really digging Mojo. I really, truthfully, do not know how good he is for endgame content, but I did enjoy playing him in Realm of Legends at least. So I'm excited to try him out elsewhere. Oh goodness. All right, you know what? I'm gonna use Omega Red. Colossus, I think, is better for this fight, but because I got hit a bunch before getting to this Blade, I feel like I need to preserve Colossus' health just a bit more. So hopefully in future runs I don't slip up against the Iceman as much, and then we could just use Colossus for this. But I mean, this really ain't bad, you know. This Blade's still going down well enough. I do not want to get any bleed on myself, though. Since I'm not running Coagulate, it would not be a good idea. So we'll just get some Death Field the good old-fashioned way with an L2. Oh yeah, burn, baby, burn. Do need you to throw that special too, though, Blade. Come on, buddy. Come on, dude, thank you. Alright, let's rip another L2. 30%. 25%. Looking good. Gonna need to bait out one more special 2 out of Blade here. Thank you. Oh, I didn't know that was going to be unblockable. Otherwise, I would have just done a 5-hit combo and a special 1. And that would have been pretty good. It's okay, though. It's okay. It's okay. BG, which nodes does this path leave up on the champion? This one is... it's Burden of Might. Forgot the name of it for a second, but yeah, Burden of Might. Which seems so easy. Burden of Might. How... whenever people are thinking about like the most difficult nodes in the game to deal with, it's like Rage, Bane, Unblockable, I don't know, all this other crazy stuff. And then you got Burden of Might, it's like, okay, who cares about that? But it turns out, for this particular fight, really tough. Right, I wonder how deep is your love? It's like an endless pool of gushers. The inside of gushers. Alright. We need to use Omega Red for this fight. As little hits as possible. Should have done a hit there at least, but okay, that's fine. Because of the power gain on this magic, I really just want to have my spores do all the fancy work here. And if you're not familiar with how Omega Red works, if you use a tentacle attack to push magic over a bar of power, I could have heavied there. Alright, we're fine. If you use a tentacle attack to push her over a bar of power, she will still trigger Limbo, but you will not take any damage from it. Pretty OP. So, really, I am a little bit concerned about getting backed up against the wall. I'm not doing a great job at the moment of staying to the right side of the map. I should still be alright. I'll save my special 3 for if I do get back too far that way. I know there's a bug right now, though, where if you use your special 3 with Omega Red, it doesn't drain their power as fast as it used to, and they're able to actually get their special off if they have like a special 3. It's pretty lame. Alright, yeah, I'm very close to the back wall here. That's alright, though. Magic's almost dead. One medium there. Oh, I tried to delay that to get the 10th spore. Okay. Whew! Started to get a little claustrophobic up against the back wall there, but we're good. We're good. Let's keep it moving. If you parry before launching, it'll drain them in ticks. Oh, that's a good call. Yeah. Okay. So this Void fight. This Void fight is I have a love-hate relationship with Void here. Unblockable below 25%. This is I really actually enjoy fighting Void. Maybe it's because I fought him so many times when he was the map 6 mini boss, and he made for some interesting encounters. But man, sometimes this guy could be a real pain. Alright, decent bane transfer there. I should parry this. Trying to build up as many armors as possible. That way I can end the final 25% without too much trouble. I should have saved that maybe. I'm not in a great spot. Okay, he's unblockable. Yeah, I played this poorly. Maybe I'll get a stun here on the special 1. Let's go for it. Please, 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 please. Okay, we got it. Woo! Alright. Saved by a little bit of luck. Alright. Totally under control. Everything's fine. BG likes fighting Void. He definitely likes it when it hurts. Yeah. Oh, man. Can I do the champion boss with the rank 1 6-star Supreme? You can, yeah. You absolutely can. I recommend as many points of Mystic Dispersion as you can possibly spare. BG, quick question. Corvus isn't immune to bleed. He just doesn't take damage from bleed. How does that work with Longshot's instant bleed? I'm having problems with Uncollected. Well, I don't know for sure, but the thing about Corvus is when he gets knocked down, he loses his glaive charges, and then he is susceptible to bleed damage. I don't know exactly how it works with Longshot's instant bleed, though, because does the bleed happen before the knockdown, or does it happen after the knockdown? I actually don't know. I feel like the instant bleed happens before the knockdown, so I feel like Corvus would be immune to that, but I really don't know. That's an interesting encounter right there. All right, hold on. It's just Gulk and Corvus left? Yeah, okay, cool. All right. So we'll use Colossus for this fight. And Omega for the next. Come on, buddy. There we go. Corvus takes full damage from instant and passive bleeds. Okay. Well, there you go. There's your answer. Quote confirmed. Oh, let's get a big L2 going here. Woohoo, 45k. Suck it, Hulk. Let's pop an L1. Why not? Seem to be getting lucky with them today. Easy stuff. Didn't get a notification from YouTube? Yeah, that's typical YouTube. Of course. Thanks, YouTube. Is Doom better or Longshot? It depends on the situation. I personally would much rather have a Doom in my roster than a Longshot, though. Okay. So, Omega Red, you are up. Tank Buster, no problem. Last fight before the champion, guys. Last fight before the champion. Take a first attempt for today. Should have time. I mean, hopefully I just one-shot him right here. But should have time for about 4 attempts in total. Possibly 3 if things end up taking longer than expected. Oof. That damage. Come on, bud. I was hoping he'd throw his L2 nice and quick. He did not want to do that. It's okay. It's okay. It's fine, Corvus. Still be buds. Ooh, thank you for the armor break. Get a little bit of that willpower healing. Yeah, that's alright. Alright, let's send this L2. Get that death field back up. Dude, what happened to my spores? I feel like I was not that far away from them. And yet my spores, they're gone. Corvus is a squirmy little guy. But he's also a dead little guy. Just got a notification for a Cable video. Is that the Cable live stream that I did a few years ago? You're just getting the notification for it now? Who's your favorite champion so far? Man thing. Alright. Champion fight. Okay. Let's have a little refresher here. Okay, so standard abilities of the champion. We have 3 phases. Hold that thought. Ian Kohler sent it over 5. Thank you very much, saying, is it worth going for 5-star Doom? I just got 5-star long shot. Who's better in your opinion? It's all situational, but I much rather have Doom. I feel like overall Doom is the better champion. But if you're in a situation where the opponent has lots of buffs, long shot's gonna decimate them faster than most champions in the game, including Doom. But I do feel like Doom is the more useful, better champion in the long run. But dude, thank you very much for the 5. As far as, is it worth going for him? I'm guessing you mean by opening up like featured crystals, and I'm not really a big fan of featured crystals. It's kind of up to you if you want to go that route, but I just go for basics myself. If he's in like a dungeon crystal or something like that, then I would say yeah, totally worth it. But the features, you could pop open a lot of those crystals and not get them, and that's kind of rough. But dude, thank you very much for the 5. Okay, so the 3 phases here for the champion. 100 to 70% start of the fight, champion instantly regens, blah blah blah, don't care. If the champion is already at 100%, blah blah, don't care. Okay, next phase, 70% to 40%. While the champion is unstoppable, any contact with him leaves the attacker stunned for 2.5 seconds. All of the champion's light attacks are unblockable, and he fights aggressive. Okay. The 40 to 10% is the most difficult phase of them all by far, including the final 10% phase. All the champion's medium attacks are unblockable, and he becomes very aggressive. The champion deals 10% of his attack as direct damage to the attacker every time they stagger or nullify a buff on him. And whenever a damage over time or stun debuff is placed on the champion, he has a 100% chance to shrug it off instantly. Because of the burden of Might Node, and because I'm dealing a little bit less damage in this phase, and it's and taking that degen damage and everything, it's that part of it is very rough. And then, of course, the final 10%, I just need to get the dexterities, to get the prowess charges, to remove his indestructible charges, and then blow him up, assuming I even get there. Okay. I never know who to start with. I never know who is actually best to start this fight with. I feel like I brought Voodoo for a reason. If I brought Voodoo, I feel like I have to use him. And I feel like it's better to start the fight with him. So I guess I will do that. And then we'll use Sim Supreme. BG is skipping like a record for anyone else. You know, people mentioned I was skipping the other night. But I think it's something on YouTube's end. I recommend refreshing if you know, give that a try. But there's nothing I can really do about it. When I asked everybody, some people said that I was skipping, others said I wasn't. So I'm not dropping any frames. I think it might just be on YouTube's end. Probably start with Colossus or Omega, do a small bit so we won't start Unstoppable for Voodoo. Yeah. I'm gonna throw I'm gonna throw Omega Red in there. And then Voodoo. Alright. Let's begin. Should have just attacked him right then and there. Yeah, that's fine. He just needs to not be at 100%. Okay. Which path is this? This is the Burden of Might path. Alright. I'm going to try to stack up as many poisons as I possibly can on this guy. Let's go. Okay. Perfect. That's perfect. It's okay, though. Okay. This is good. Okay. Got lucky there, actually. I should not have pushed when I did. God, I hate you so much, Birdinamite. Okay, well. Voodoo down. I couldn't get a good rhythm going. Couldn't get a good rhythm. Okay, well, it's okay. He's at 70% health right now, so... It's just his light attacks that will be unblockable. So, as long as I have space between us, I am going to go for a parry. Does he pay attention to Voodoo's combo or nah? No. He has max dex? I do have max dex, yeah. Alright, let's go. Dude, come on. I was trying to pop that special 3 so hard. That hurts. I can't get a special 3 going. I just need to get some space. Oh, I couldn't get any space, dude, and I went for an intercept at the end there. Oh my god, I hate this guy so much. Oh, this burden of might node. How do you deal with it? Man. Why don't you use the good characters? Well, these are the good characters, man. Alright, well, it's pretty much over from here. There's no way I could deal the rest of the damage needed. But, let's hit him a little bit anyway. Make him sorry for what he did. Yeah, never mind. He hit me with a light attack. She-Hulk. I know, She-Hulk is ideal for this. And she's going to get ranked up soon. I'm not using her because I don't have her ranked up yet. And I just... Yeah, I want her ranked up. I know you could do it with her at, she doesn't have to be max rank, but... Well, I want her to be. Go, go, go! Champion always likes to give me some kind of false hope here. You know? I start doing some damage, but I know his healing just, it becomes too much. There's nothing I could do about it, so... Alright, well... I mean, I could throw my rank 3 She-Hulk on the team right now. With no experience. I don't know if that would help. Maybe I should just cut Voodoo. May I want to practice with her? Yeah, that'd be smart. But you know, Brian's willing to rank up She-Hulk for a boss, but won't rank up Quake. Yeah, okay, bud. What's wrong with that? I don't get it. There's a champion I don't need and I don't like to play, versus a champion that is incredibly strong for this fight. Take up some points in MD when you use Voodoo. Well, that's the problem, is like with Voodoo I don't want as many points in MD. With Voodoo I only want maybe like 3 points. But for Sim Supreme I want max. So I don't want to be switching masteries between fights. It's not technically a rule for Itemless, but it kind of goes against the idea of Itemless. Where Itemless, I'm trying to figure out like the best strategy to just like from the start of a path to the end of the path, without having to use items, and without having, you know, like I mean basically it's all strategy. You know, if I was changing my mastery builds for each individual fight, I feel like that would take away from it. At least it's quick getting back to the champ, though. Should kill Spidey here. Put 4 in and compromise? Yeah, I mean, I thought about it. But I really like M5. Feels weird to practice for Itemless when like 90% of the runs themselves are practice. Sort of. What's up, Slugberg? I mean... I should practice with She-Hulk. I should do that, and maybe I'll do like 1 or 2 duels after we get to the champion, after the rest of my team gets wiped out. The thing about practicing is there's no reward in it, you know? There's no immediate reward in it, at least. So it's tough. It's tough to justify sometimes. Like, there's so much to this game. Spend so much time doing everything else. And it's like, okay, I already played this game for like 3 hours today. Can I also justify spending even more time? It's probably less time in the long run, but still, in the moment. Let's go A-bomb. Big old turd, you. Oh, you done messed up. Big old L2 is coming your way. And with 1 more of these heavies. Drain his life. You toast. A-bomb, you toast. Just make sure you don't use a dual token. Yeah, I will have to watch for that. Bro, what are you going to do when the champion goes unblockable? Then you're screwed. She has the evade, but she still needs to block. Wait, what? She-Hulk? I'm going to intercept, I guess. And then heavy counter his specials, is my understanding of it, at least. I really only threw her in here as like a last minute thing. I wasn't planning on using She-Hulk today. I am not very familiar or comfortable with the fight. I mean, I'm kind of familiar with it, but I've never used her for the fight. GG. I learned something last night. Never drink and MCOC. Uh-oh. Hold on, where was the rest of that story? Blacked out and woke up with a rank 3 6-star Diablo. So, you had a really good night then, huh? Sounds good. So you don't like using Quake, BG? No, I just don't find the champion fun. You know, she just doesn't fit my style. Like, I don't like just standing in one spot on the map. Makes the game feel boring to me. Like, I know it's like it's intense, you know, so it's not like, maybe boring isn't the right word for it. But you're just standing in the same spot. There's nobody's activating specials. The nodes aren't there. Like, it just feels like an entirely different game and not one that I particularly enjoy. She's super powerful, I would never deny that, but she doesn't fit my playstyle for a fun champ. Don't hit me. Alright, cool. This guy should be dead. Yep, look at that. Plenty of health left. Logan Self. Send it over 2. Thank you very much. Oh, wait. Did I miss? Oh, no, never mind. Okay, I see. No, I didn't miss one. Okay. But Logan Self sent over 2 saying, do you eat the crust off of Pringles? What does that mean? Do you eat the crust off of Pringles? There's a crust on Pringles? I guess I eat the whole Pringle, so I do eat the crust, but off of them? I don't know what the crust of a Pringle is. But Pringles are delicious. Logan, thank you very much for the 2. Big Man sending over 3, saying good luck on the items run. Thanks, dude. Appreciate it. All right. Let's keep this rolling here. Ice dude, you going down? I actually think having to stay on your toes and reading the AI's next input is boring, and meanwhile isn't able to do these fights itemless. Wonder why? Look, man, you can use you can use Quake all you want. I don't know why it bothers you that I don't want to use Quake. Like, what if I was just like, you know, I really like the color blue. But, I'm not that into pink, which is crazy, because of course I'm way into pink. But does that upset you? That sounds like a problem with you, not me. Alright, I wanted to get a parry off before this L2, but that's okay. Just keep it nice and safe. Alright. Plenty of health. Plenty of health. Let's keep it going. Hashtag green gang. I am a fan of green. Blue is the best color. That's just science. Dude, there was a video. This is a pretty cool video. It was like the invention of blue or something. I liked it. Stop pushing your blue agenda. Alright, Colossus, you're up once again, dude. I know you like the cold, so it's all good. You're going in again, dude. I get drunk in MCOC all the time. You sound like some alliance mates of mine. Wait a minute. I'm in an alliance all by myself. What does that mean? No, I mean, I think everybody has a couple of those alliance mates, though, right? Iceman. Oh, nice. We got the stun right before the ice armor. Get that damage in. Alright. Colossus looking very healthy today. When you're joining allies again, I don't know, Cameron. I miss all you guys. I miss the 4 Loki bunch. Brian, have you been in a bar fight? I've only barely ever been in a bar, let alone a bar fight. So that's a big time no. Let's use Colossus here. No, I try my best to avoid fights. I don't know why I threw it heavy there. I try my best to avoid fights and bars, I guess. Why are you racist against Quake? Oh my goodness. Hey, Mr. Grant, what's up? Sounds like you don't like Quake because other people like her a lot. You're a champion hipster. My top 2 champions are Omega Red and Hyperion. I'm pretty sure those champions get used by everybody else. I used to like Quake. It's just I played her a bunch and then I grew tired of her. Wish I had Ghost. She's a beast. Agreed. I too wish I had Ghost. Good luck. I hope you get her. Who said for Loki? You assuming we take your scrub ass back? JK, probably welcome back anytime. I think. Stepped down from officership, so I wouldn't know. Yeah, I would have to, I know I would have to do, like, the Abyss and stuff and catch up. So. He ignored me? Oh, Pixie Bell. I'm so sorry. You know I ignore everybody, though. The man doesn't go out, people. He no wears pants. Laura is more likely to get into a bar fight? Maybe. Do you know Seaton? Yeah, I lived in his basement for years. Eventually I got evicted due to cheese eating incidents. Alright, magic. Let's go. Let's go. He ignores me all the time. It's true, Clint. Sorry, man. Just know, I want all of you to know this. If my wife was in here, I would be ignoring her too. Unintentionally. You know, I don't want to jinx this run or anything, but it's going pretty smooth. This magic's not even triggering limbo. It's perfect. I wouldn't be taking the damage anyway, but look at this. Again. You'd think I'd have points in Pacify or something. But I don't. She's dropping fast. I'm not even backed up against the wall. Just loving life right now. Probably one more heavy attack needed to finish her off. Oh yeah. Let's pop this just to make sure she doesn't heal back from that limbo. Do you really live with Seaton? No. One time we went to a Chuck E. Cheese together, but that was it. I don't know why everything is cheese related today, but it is. He's not about the quake and bake. He's more into the man thing and eat a frozen burrito over the sink while not wearing pants. There you go, man. There you go. Oh, man. Yeah, man thing. I said this a couple nights ago on live stream, but or maybe it was last night even, I don't know. But Man Thing, he officially became my favorite champion in the game, not because of his in-game abilities, Not because of all the possible, you know, jokes that you can make with Man-Thing, but because in my mind, I imagine Man-Thing as that lovable, complete, dumbass character, you know, where he just wanders into places he shouldn't be. He doesn't know what's going on, and he's just a goofy dude, and I love it. Black Seraphim sending over a buck saying, AppBG, sending you all of my workplace harassment, hashtag misconduct, hashtag inappropriate, hashtag spunk, really. Someone call HR, and oh my goodness, I'm not reading all emojis this time. Oh, thank you very much, Black Seraphim, appreciate it. Man-Thing should be in your roster for this path. I'm going to try him next round. I thought about it, actually. I don't know how Man-Thing would do. I have a feeling he... Oh, you know what? Maybe with the She-Hulk synergy. All right, well, we're gonna look into that later. Let's just do this fight. Let's go, Void. With the She-Hulk synergy, I might be able to get openings because of the invulnerability. Even when he goes unblockable, because I'll be unstoppable as well. So it'll be interesting. Okay, decent Bane transfer. Didn't take too much damage. Okay, we're looking alright right now. Kind of want to get one more heavy... we'll do a 5-hit combo just to get rid of that. Okay, he's going to go unblockable now. Big old L2. Finish it. Finish it. Easy. Easy. Next time you go into deep thought, like, again, you should go big head. Dude, I was too deep in thought to go big head. Man-Thing just wandering into a 6.2 champion fight, no idea what's going on, and Mr. Magoo's way to victory. Exactly. How do you not love a character like that? Oh, man. BG, not the same issue, but everyone is telling me to rank up my 5-star Ghost, but I just can't get her playstyle down. I wish I could, but it's just not clicking with me. Tony, I recommend ranking up other champions then. Don't even worry about Ghost. You know, maybe continue playing her on the side from time to time, just, you know, just so that if you ever do decide to rank her up or something like that, you'll be used to her, but otherwise, that's the beauty of this game. Everybody has their own personal champions they like, and no matter how powerful someone else tells you a champion is, if you're, you know, you gotta go with what works for you. So, don't sweat it, man. Just rank up a different champ. J Metz sent over a buck. Thanks, man. Saying bring in Colossus, Sim, Omega Red, Man-Thing, and Thing. What is the synergy that hold on. I know a website. I can't remember the synergy that Man-Thing has with Thing. I know Thing's side of it, but I actually can't remember Man-Thing's side of it. Oh, I need to pop open the other screen. Oh, no. Well, I could do this way. Yeah, okay. We're good. Okay. Let me see here. I need to adjust the browser size real quick. Yep. Okay. Okay, for Man-Thing, well-timed blocks grant a Fury buff increasing his attack by 25%. Oh, that's right. That one. That's why I forgot what that one was. That synergy kind of stinks. Of course, Thing is great for this fight, so I know that's why you were saying to bring in Thing. But I just, as soon as you said Man-Thing and Thing together, I was curious, so I had to check. Maybe. I don't know. I feel like Cap would be pretty good for this particular path, even though I didn't really use him for the other paths. So I don't know if we'll be able to fit him on the team, but we'll see. We'll see. But Jay, thank you very much for the buck. Tony sending over another 5. All right, hold on. Let me get this fight underway before I read that. Saying been a fan of the channel for many years, brother. Dude, Tony, thank you very much, man. I appreciate the support. Appreciate the kind words. Thank you very much. Ven is my favorite, but Doc Ock is my top champ. Both good in their own situations. Oh crap, it scrolled up on me as I was reading that. Hang on. Stupid Gladiator hoax getting in the way of my reading. I can get Doc Ock down okay, just gotta hit the special to make the power lock stay longer. Doc Ock, I kind of have a tough time playing Doc Ock myself. Maybe it's because I don't have a high level one, so I never really gave it too much effort. But even when I see other people play Doc Ock, it seems like there's times where you just totally dominate the fight, and then there's other times where it's hard to get in that position where you're dominating the fight. Your face is really close to the camera there. I know. I almost licked it. Would that mean I was licking you? Maybe. Are you into it? Maybe. I'm not going to assume, though. What's that, by and congratulate you for that long shot CCP vid. Thanks, man. Disagree more than I agree with your views via this game, but credit where credit's due. It's the pinnacle of MCOC videos. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, we're always going to disagree on things, and that's all right. All right, let's... One more fight, and then we're at the boss here. We'll Omega read it down. Should I take Star-Lord to rank 4 unduped? No. Star-Lord without his Awaken ability is not very useful at all. He would be on the same level of, like, Iron Patriot without his Awaken ability. So, great champion once you got him awakened. Until then... Yeah, just rank up someone else as you're waiting. Dude, seriously, I parry stun this guy when he has 10 charges, and by the time I get a heavy attack off, he's down to 9. Oh no! It's all right, Corvus. As long as I stay alive. As long as I keep this guy alive so I can toss him in against the champion. Just to get him down off his 100% perch. Let's go, bud. Let's go. Thank you. Tempted to throw this L3, but I feel like it's not really going to do much. Alright, actually now I'll throw in a second. Yeah, now it's good. This should hopefully finish him off. Alright. Pixie Bell sent it over to saying the only best champ of all time is Iron Patriot. If we're judging by his lower regions, then I completely agree. Pixie Bell, thank you very much for the 2. Tetra Hydro 84 sending over a few of them euros. Thank you very much. Saying hi BG, rank 2 6-star Sim Supreme or rank 5 5-star Ghost, Havoc or Blade. Those are quite different champions. It really depends on the situation that you're in. For example, if you are about to do the same fight that I'm about to do, well, then that Sim Supreme is going to be your best option, and that's who should be ranked up. But, yeah, if you're just looking for general purpose, trying to, you know, do some general endgame content type stuff, then if you're comfortable playing with Ghost's unique playstyle, then she's going to be the best. You know, and if you're running suicides, sometimes some people don't like running ghosts without suicides. Some people still enjoy without suicides, but that can be a factor too. But yeah, it's kind of hard to say without more info. Oh, I'm sorry. You said Ghost Rider. Oh, I see. Okay, I thought that R was just a typo. Ghost R. Got it. My bad. Okay. Well, that changes things. I mean, it still doesn't change the first part of what I said. That yeah, it's very situational as for who your best rank up is going to be. Hard to say, man. I'm sorry. I don't have a ton to help you. Thinking about like variant content. I don't know how great any of those are for the current variants, to be honest. None of them are XL champions. Thinking about like variant 1, you'd probably want one of the mystics to help out with the second chapter. Variant 3, none of them are good. Variant 4, eh. So yeah, I don't know. It's kind of hard to say. Yeah, the best advice I could really offer is just to try to think about what content you're trying to tackle next. Without knowing, it's pretty difficult. But out of those champions, I would say if you still have 6.2 left to do, like this champion boss, I found Sim Supreme to be really, really helpful in this fight. So, if you are still fighting this guy, ranking up your Sim Supreme can probably save you quite a few resources. Other than that, good luck deciding, man. I wish I had more advice to share on it. Okay. Let's get to this champion fight though. PG gives up the game and game designer dreams to make Man-Thing comics. Yeah, dude. It's all about the Man-Thing comics. Oh, man. Alright. So, we're starting with Sim Supreme this time. Actually, yeah, I don't even need to throw Omega Red. It didn't matter if he lived or died. We're just going to start with Sim Supreme. And hopefully just one-shot this guy. And then just having She-Hulk on the team would have been all that was needed, so. Oh, man. Let's do this thing. Hold on, let me get in the right mindset. Sometimes this is actually really good advice, guys. Sometimes it's important just to visualize the fight ahead of time. It makes all the difference in the world. Every single Alliance War fight I do, I just kind of visualize the fight, go through the steps of how the fight's going to play out in my head. So, against the champion here, I'm going to try to get him to throw a heavy attack just to preserve my health. This way I don't even need to parry, but I am not totally against parrying, so I might start out the fight like dashing back and then getting a parry. But I need to play aggressively. You know what might help? To not trigger dexterity when I don't want to. Maybe I should do 4-hit combos and then dash back. And then hope that he throws his special. This way I never trigger dexterity. Okay. Oh man, looks like this person still has a problem with me not ranking up quick. I don't know what to tell you, man. I don't know what to tell you. You're very adamant about my rank up decisions. Maybe I don't know, to put it nicely, seek help. Okay, let's do this fight. Let's do this thing, man. Okay, he threw the heavy. Oh, no, no, I thought I had the L3. Oh my god, no. Why do I fall for that every time?
bad shape now. I need to get to an L3 somehow, but I don't know how. It's just screwed. Oh my god. Oh, I screwed myself at the start of the fight. I should have... I gained buffs. I gained buffs, and I watched my power meter go up, and somehow I still think that I'm able to get the special off, but Bird of Might just rips all those hopes and dreams away from me. I need to be more patient. Ah, man. I need to be more patient. Damn. Brian, could you please just count the seconds before the power gain buff comes? What do you mean, Miguel? There's no patience in this dojo. Go on offense. Only on offense. No mercy. That's what I should have done. Dare you to use Colossus? Well, I mean, I guess I'm going to. Alright, but yeah, I gain... you know, when the power kicks in, I get too excited. But I know I gain a buff, but I still think somehow I'm going to activate my Special 3 fast enough. And I don't. I never do. BG, I recommend taking in Colossus and Omega first. Have the champion reach 5 stacks of Furies on his persistence. Then taking Supreme. MD will help you reach S3 more often. Yeah, that it sounds like a good idea. I should probably do that. When SS switches modes, he gets a brief power gain buff that strips his power with Burden of Might. Is it the power gain buff, or there's a different buff that you gain too, right? But I guess, yeah, it probably is both even. Edgar sending over to Edgar Ramirez. Thank you very much with a whole bunch of carrots. Just saying, carrot gang. Thanks, man. Bugs Bunny, I think. No, thank you. All right, MSD. What do I do here with She-Hulk? I need the guidance. I need the ultimate She-Hulk wisdom right now. I'm not worthy. Please pass along your abilities. What do I do? Want me to hop on Discord? Actually, sure. Yeah, let's do that, man. I should probably do a practice fight too, but first he needs your login info. Yeah, well, that'll take care of it. You go into Cades. Cade Zone. Need access to the zone? Ah, crap. Alright, let's go somewhere else because I don't know how to give access. Or I guess I could just... We could just do a one-way type of call. Except... How do you add friends in this? Hold on. We could figure this out.
I'm lost. Isn't Star here? Star can do all that access computer mumbo jumbo. Star could do everything. I don't know if she's here. I know she's busy prepping and having pizza nights and stuff. Avery Lopez said over to saying, rank up Quake. JK, how do you join? Member, don't see option. I don't actually know. It's something that I really should know. It depends on which device you're on. God, every answer I give is it depends, even when it's not related to MCOC. Uh, there's a join button. If you're on if you're on desktop or laptop, there's a join button next to the subscribe button, and you hit that. If you're on mobile, I actually don't know, because I never. Star is Discord, yeah. Because I don't usually watch streams on my phone, or any videos for that matter. Okay, MSD. Got it. Friended. Calling. We got it, guys.
Hello.
Hey, what's up, man?
What's going on, dude?
What's happening? So, how does this all work, man?
Alrighty. So, first, really, really simple. You just need to breathe. That's step one.
Oh, I like where this is starting. Get in the right mindset. All right.
This is one of the most technical fights you can do in the game, and you have to really have a good understanding of the spacing, when to dash back, when to start your heavy attack, and if you can put all those things together, She-Hulk really destroys this guy.
Yeah. I was really hoping you were saying there's like an easy version.
Well,
oh man, I want to use
okay.
her. Man, why didn't I get a 2016 rank up gem? She's gonna get ranked up, and then I was waiting until she got ranked up to start practicing with her. But okay.
Alright, so what's the best advice I could give you? Because I'm assuming you're just gonna go all in, right? You're going for it with She-Hulk?
Yeah, I mean, I was thinking about maybe doing a practice duel.
That's probably a good idea, and
Yeah,
I'll walk
yeah,
you
yeah.
through that.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right.
Why don't we go do that? And I'll before you do, I'll kind of give you the basics.
All right, sounds good. Do you know a champion duel fight, or does anyone have one they could put in the chat?
Yeah. Anyone in the chat have a champion duel fight?
And Clint J sent over 20. Clint, dude, saying
Whoa.
good luck even though you hate me. What is this hate nonsense, man? There is no hate whatsoever. Dude, thank you so much for the 20 big ones. Appreciate that, man. Super Dirty Pickle sent in 05 as well, saying I'm going to call She-Hulk Green Quake from now on. Why? I don't know. People lose their minds and it'll be satisfying every time. Oh, man.
We got a dual target.
Okay.
Jeff E. Burt.
Okay. Got it. Let's do this.
I'm pretty sure Cowell ranked up his Sunspot before he quit, so it's not him anymore.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Yeah, here we go.
So, oh, you got him?
Yep.
Okay. Bring in a lower level She-Hulk. What is your what's your 4-star?
I think I should do 3-star or 4-star. 4-star is, I think, maxed out. Yeah, maxed out.
Oh, so is your 3-star maxed out?
Yeah.
Go 3-star. You might want to do a few practice duels just to like get the rhythm of it.
Yeah. Oh crap! I
Because-
actually started the fight faster than I meant to. All right.
Oh.
So I want to get him backed up against the wall, right?
Yeah. So you're
Um,
gonna want. Okay, so at the beginning of the fight, since you can parry him, you want to straight up get off heavy attack just as soon as you can to cancel out the unstoppable. And you want to use. You can do one of two things. You can either use a few special ones to build up furies to get taunts, but I feel like that kind of throws away the ebb and flow of the fight. or
Mm-hmm.
you could do what I do and just hold the special 3.
Okay.
So if you're going for damage output, probably use a few special 1s. If you're going for safety, save for a special 3.
Okay. And I just need to heavy counter his specials, right?
Yeah. Do you want me to send over? Do you want me to tweet out the spacing of how to get the heavy on how to get the heavy from his special 1?
Sure.
All right,
Might as
because I
well.
have a clip. I have a clip of that, and I feel
Okay.
like it'd be very useful right now.
Okay. I think I have an idea, but yeah, I might as well take a look at
All right, where
it.
is it?
Pooba the Great sent over a buck. Thank you, man. Saying, just joining stream. What's been happening? Well, if you're just joining right now, here's what happened. I one-shot every fight in the Abyss twice, and then I was like, well, that's boring. So then I did every single fight in 6.1, 6.2, and 6.3. And I one-shot all of those too, and I was like, oh, this is still boring. So then I was like, well, let's just try it again with different champions. So I'm trying it again now with She-Hulk.
All right, let me just get the thing tweeted out.
Oh, also I died once to the champion, and that's about it. Yeah. What our dog said, all blindfolded. I did all that stuff blindfolded, actually.
If you can hear the game sound, I apologize. I'm just making sure it's the right clip.
I can't even hear it.
Okay, this is it. All right, cool.
Miro Watang sending over a pound as well. Thank you very much.
All right, about to tweet it out.
All right.
I'm just gonna tag you in it so you know what to look for.
All right. Cool. Saying, yo, man. What's wrong with you? Get technical with BG was lost. When you said technical, yeah, it's true. My heart sunk. MSD, as soon as you said get technical, I was like, oh no. So I
I'm
have no
sorry,
chance.
man.
Poopa the Great saying, so you're doing Bird of Might Path again. Yeah, man. I'm sorry for the troll answer. I guess I'm just in that kind of mood today. But yeah, doing Burden of Might, and this is the second time getting to the champion. You know, I mean, this is just a duel, but then I'm at the champion right now as soon as I get out of this duel. Okay.
All right, it should be up.
All right. All right, cool. We got it. All right, let me pull this open on stream as well. I can't make the video larger with this setup, but we can still see it enough.
This was my first run at the champion after Comic-Con.
Okay.
So it might be a little messy, but
Okay. I mean, she's got pretty good distance on her heavy.
yeah,
So.
it covers a lot of ground.
Does seem like you got to be pretty aggressive on the intercepts, though, huh?
Yeah, sorry to say, but it's a very intercept. It rewards you greatly for aggressive intercepts.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, let's. I mean, the part I'm worried about most is just getting the champion backed up against the wall to begin with.
Yep.
I feel like once I get him there, not that it's a guaranteed victory or anything, but I feel like I could breathe like a sigh of relief a little bit, you know?
Yeah. Once you get up enough Furies, the second you leave yourself open, he's just going to throw the special 1. So it's going to be really easy to get into the rhythm of backing up from the hit of the special 1 and then charging heavy and then intercepting. So once you get into kind of the mentality of the fight, me personally, I think it's very easy to get into, but
Okay.
I would definitely do a few practice duels to get yourself ready, because it's with
Yeah.
She-Hulk, it's a whole other game. It's not like Symbiote Scream or Doom, because they just control the fight. With buffs, She-Hulk, you gotta be on your toes.
Okay. All right, let's give this a shot.
Alrighty, man.
Can you make your head larger? Should I make my head larger for this fight? Think
If
that'd
you
be
can
good,
do like a
Slugbear?
side by side of your head with the champion, I mean, I feel like that's content people would enjoy.
It's gotta be.
Oh, good, you heavy countered his heavy. That's also something that you should look out for. If he ever throws a heavy attack, just heavy counter it.
Okay.
There you go. Okay. All right. Here we go, Brian.
Probably
Liking
need
what
to
I'm
throw that
seeing right
heavy.
now. You can also heavy attack him. You can heavy chain in the wall if you're close enough to him after you use a heavy.
Okay.
That's something you can also do.
I did it there knowing it was gonna fail, but I just wanted to see the spacing.
Yeah.
But okay.
I've had a lot of people ask me, because I just rank 5 my She-Hulk recently for my second Path in Abyss. Why do you like She-Hulk and why do you use her? It's the spacing, man. If you can control it, she's just insane. So this is a fight that just proves it.
Yeah.
Is She-Hulk better for this fight than Symbiote Supreme? If you're a skilled She-Hulk player, she doesn't have to worry about any of the nodes. So if you know how to use She-Hulk, yes. If not, Symbiote Supreme is pretty easy to get this guy down with. But obviously, our main man is running Burden of Might now, so that makes the fight harder with all the champions. So
All right. I think I'm just gonna go for it. I know that wasn't much practice. I feel like I just want to get the attempt in. Like,
no,
I don't
man,
know.
I get it. You have that feeling. You feel like you got it.
I feel like I got something.
Something is better than nothing, my friend.
Oh man. Okay. And you're thinking just start the fight with a parry, right?
Yeah. Just start the fight with a parry, because he's not in any of his special cuckoo phases yet.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna start with a parry, medium, heavy, just so I can get a little bit of extra space, like, to push him back. And then I'll probably do another parry after that, without giving up any space.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, here you go, man.
Let's do it. I went for an intercept instead of the parry, like I said. I'm an idiot.
Was it successful?
None of it was the same. Oh my god. Dude, I just totally panicked. I don't know what happened. Alright, well, that was my bad, guys. I don't know what I was thinking.
Man, these dropped inputs. Whew.
God, kabam, please.
What are you guys doing? That was clearly a parry.
Oh man. Dude, I said exactly what I was gonna do, and then I just totally just went the other direction.
Oh god.
Alright, I'm gonna parry.
Ooh.
Throws a wild intercept. God.
I mean,
Right.
if you're willing to take She-Hulk to rank 4 now. She definitely helps. More health.
I know. Fight'll go faster too.
Yep.
Yeah, with some characters, this fight is just so impossible.
Yeah. The clairvoyance energy actually makes it manageable though for certain characters. Like a Claire. Nice. But I need a Doom.
How's your... Wait, did you... I mean, I know you... Wait, did you do all the Abyss?
No, I've done 2 paths.
Okay, alright, that's what I thought.
Yeah. I'm not done yet. I need the Horseman. If I get an Aegon, Abyss will be 100% soon. That's all I can say.
Okay.
Because I don't really think I need Nick Fury. And Doctor Doom would be very nice to have, but I think She-Hulk can cover a lot of the fights that Doom covers. Yeah. Just need Aegon.
I mean... He's in the Dungeon Crystals. Did you pop one open for him yet?
I will have one ready to open next month when the dungeons reset. I'm not gonna get.
Okay.
I'm gonna be just off like by 2,000 artifacts. So.
Got it. Oops.
Which characters can you use with Clara for this fight? Really any Mystic Champion. Possibly Captain America Infinity War. High damage champions with Claire, because Claire reduces the duration of buffs. I'd also like to see how Mojo does in this fight.
Dude, I
Just
think I'm gonna
anti-life
test that
blade.
tonight. I think he'll
Seems,
do alright.
Yeah, maybe long shot too.
Yeah.
This is actually a really good run with Cap.
It's pretty easy with Cap, except that healing. Like, I have maxed out to spare, so I'm gonna try to spam some L1s, but I don't even think it matters.
I mean, you're getting some practice in. It's good
Yeah.
for your next attempt with She-Hulk. How many more runs do you think you're gonna attempt tonight?
It might only be one. Dude, I wish I could just bring Mojo right now just to try him, but obviously kind of against the rules.
Yeah.
But I am gonna try Man Thing.
Yeah, actually, Man-Thing synergy with She-Hulk might help.
Yeah, maybe.
She-Hulk gains that 100% Fury.
Oh, that's right. He was unblockable there with the mediums. Oh well.
I mean, you got him down like 40% with Cap.
Dude, it's that final 40 to 10% phase that's so tough though. That phase just wrecks me. All right, let's go bring Man Thing. Despair has 0 effect. Poison is the only thing that modifies champion on the final node. Oh, really? Okay.
Yep. Yeah, that is true. He is
Okay.
immune to regeneration modification except for poison.
Got it. Okay. See, the thing is, if I bring in Man Thing, I don't know if I could bring in She-Hulk unless I also cut Cap. Cause I can't cut Sim Supreme.
Yeah, he's too viable. I mean, he's too vital to the team. Yeah, man. I never used Symbiote Supreme for the Burden of Might path. I used She-Hulk for the other 7 paths that I did. So I don't. It seems very frustrating with him because of the constant buffs that he gains. He's almost at a special 3 and then he loses it.
Yeah. I feel like I can just play better, but it's pretty tough.
Oh man, this fight's hard.
Alright, so She-Hulk, her side of this is striking a stunned opponent with a heavy attack grants a Fury buff increasing attack by 100% on the base attack for 1 second. So that's not really going to do much for She-Hulk.
Yeah. Oh, I thought it was just on heavies. It's on stuns?
Yeah. But with Man Thing here, if struck by a basic attack while under the effect of an unstoppable buff, 100% chance to gain indestructible for half a second. I'm thinking I can use that to get openings with Man Thing's heavy, since Man Thing will go unstoppable.
Yeah.
You know what? Screw it. We're gonna try this team out. I'm gonna be so sad if I use Sim Supreme and I get the champion down at final 10%, and then I could have used Cap, and I'm sitting here with Man Thing, but
just sitting there with your Man Thing. You could always use Colossus for that final 10%.
Alright, let's go. Screw it.
Do this.
Man Thing Special 2 nullifies 6, right? I think it's 2 per, so...
Yeah, it's 3 hits.
100% chance to nullify up to 2 buffs per hit, so yep. The only bad part is when he's below that 40%, like the poisons aren't going to do anything.
Right.
So, I'm just hoping I can spew enough crap at him. We'll see how it goes. Let's do it.
Spew your swamp mush.
I really wish he was awakened.
Do you have a generic gem?
I do. I have a few gems that I could use, but I have all these 5-star crystals just waiting for Silver Surfer to be added. And
I know you're waiting for Surfer.
oh yeah, dude. Not because I like him. I know you like him. I'm sorry.
I was just, okay, alright. Just breaking my heart a little bit more. It's okay.
I mean, you know,
Prestige.
yeah. Plus, maybe he'll get some additional love later on.
Knows. I think he's fine. Just people don't appreciate him.
Where do you use yours?
For the time being, he's on a line toward defense on that unstoppable note, where you gain that unstoppable buff with the potency.
Okay.
That's and he's getting some kills on there, but whenever he's not on defense, I use him for AQ. I've used him for some of the event quests, just for general clearing, because his damage is actually pretty good. But kind of like what Kabam John was saying on one of the lags of his streams, people just, his playstyle is so unique that people just don't want to take the time to learn how to properly utilize all of his gadgets.
Yeah. Can't say I've ever really spent much time with him other than very brief testing, so I could see that.
I didn't even rank 5 mine for Prestige. I mean, does it help that he's the #1 Prestige 5-star? Yeah, but I didn't rank 5 for Prestige. I ranked 5 because I thought he was good.
Yeah. And the other thing is, like, I'm even though I'm waiting for Silver Surfer, that's not, like, I don't know. He's not the #1 champion that I'm after. It's just he's right after Doom, and I'm waiting for Doom anyway. So, like, what's
Doom's,
another 2 weeks? You know?
Yeah. Well, Surfer's after Fantastic. Surfer's coming in March.
Yeah, I want Mr. Fantastic too, since he's the last member of the Fantastic Four that I don't have as a 5-star or higher. So, kind of just waiting for all of them.
Fair. I'd like a Mr. Fantastic, but I'm going for the feature 5-star tomorrow, and if I get Doom, I could probably do another Path and Abyss.
Good luck, man.
Appreciate it, dude. Yeah, all my units that I grinded after Abyss, I grinded 1,500 units. They all went to Doom caps today, and I can happily say I'm the owner of a 4-star Dr. Doom.
Dang. Worth it.
Totally. Not crying or anything.
He's going for champions with shiny heads. Silver Surfer is the penultimate turtle waxer. He's up there. He's definitely up there.
He's definitely a Chrome Dome.
Leo sent it over 10 saying, hey BG, good luck, Itemless. Thank you very much. Can't stay, just want to show my support. Leo, very kind of you, man. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. I will try to get this path down in your honor.
Do it for Leo. Oh, I got 3-star long shot today. Maybe I should level him up.
So what did you think about Longshot? Because I know you don't run suicides, and I was getting the feeling that most people who really liked him, it's because they ran suicides.
So I'm not in the CCP, so I didn't have access to him.
Whoops.
No, it's okay. I've been waiting for them to respond for a while. It just hasn't happened yet. I don't know if it will. But anyway, from what I saw from your absolutely phenomenal S-tier guide and a plethora of other videos, Mainly yours. I rewatched that probably 3 times. I think he's great. I think he's fantastic. I just think that as an overall character, he's lacking just a little bit of utility, because even though he has a really nice Fate Seal on the special 2, and his damage output, his DPS is off the charts, his utility can make or break. So I still think Doom's better.
Yeah, that's pretty much where I'm at too. It's just like, if you know you're gonna need Doom as well, like even if you had like Hood sorry, not Hood, Longshot first. Like, I don't know. I feel like I would need to hold my resources for the time I got Doom or something, you know, just because it's tough to rank up both.
Right. I'm planning on going for the featured 6-star, the new one, if I don't get Dr. Doom tomorrow, because Longshot and Doom are going to be in there, and I got to pick T5CC from my Abyss completion. So if I get either of those guys, who knows? Rank 3.
Be pretty sick.
Would be. Love to see the damage from a rank 3 Longshot. Probably be ridiculous.
Yeah, definitely.
Since we're on the topic of Longshot, I'm just gonna rank up my 3-star one and do some testing.
Crap. So some unnecessary damage. It's okay. Took some more unnecessary damage. Still okay.
Sorry, Colossus is a tank. He's got you.
He's a tank. Strikes me as a Mystic AA of sorts, to put it simply. Yeah, I can see that. It's good in the situations where you can incinerate. I don't know, and if they have buffs, I guess. So, like, they don't. The thing about Longshot is the opponent. I don't think they need a lot of buffs, but
I don't think they do either.
I feel like they need at least some. Just like, you know, if they activate a buff on their special or something like that, just to kind of help smooth things over.
Right.
Not even damage-wise, but just, oh god, just for like Mystic Dispersion-wise and stuff. All right, I need to pay attention. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm getting wrecked.
Yeah, get back in it, bro. You're good. You're good. You got this. Make a nice recovery.
Still fine. I just have to use Omega for some of these other fights.
Still gonna use Colossus for Void?
Yeah.
Alright. Longshot is like the Walmart brand Dr. Doom, like how ILAC is the Walmart BG.
Wow.
No comment. Alright, first time really playing Longshot here.
Okay.
The animations are smooth, I have to admit.
They're nice. His heavy attack in particular is really good.
Yeah, I think if I get him out of the featured 6-star, if I end up going for it, probably rank 3. Oh my god. Superior Iron Man just died. I didn't even finish my sentence. Oh my god, that was absolutely awesome. So, I need some Longshot Abyss gameplay ASAP.
Yeah, I mean, somebody had to have taken him through the Abyss at this point, right?
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, with all the content that you guys put out, his damage output is just, it's too good not to pass up testing this. Repairing with Longshot feels better than repairing with most champions. I don't know why. Maybe it's because Longshot's so beautiful.
what is this? Some said CV needs to be 5-star for BG to test their debuff reduction or debuff duration when combined with Mojo's reduction. Rip.
CV. Who's CV?
Clairvoyant, I'm guessing.
Ah.
'Cause, yeah, I don't even know her abilities, but I don't have a 5-star Clairvoyant. I'll tell you that much. Who's on call? It's MSD. Later, BG. See you later tonight for Arena and or Mojo test. Yeah, we're going to be doing Mojo testing tonight. We're going to be getting deep into Act 5, Act 6. Possibly try to fight him. Try to fight the champion even. So we're going to get into it. Mojo style.
Yeah, I want long shot. This guy's crazy. Wow. Good job, Kabam. You made a pretty good mistake.
What's crazy is I actually prefer Mojo to him.
Really?
Yeah, that might just be my own playstyle though, because I also really like Man-Thing, and Mojo kind of reminds me of Man-Thing. A little bit.
Because their size?
Size, and Mojo puts buffs on the enemy. So I think more than anything, I just really like when I'm playing a Mystic champion, I really want to take advantage of Mystic Dispersion, and for that, like I need the champion to be applying buffs to the opponent.
I got you. Yeah, long shot's crazy. I'm 3 fights. It's not even been a minute yet. I've already killed 3 characters. He's a rank 2 3-star.
Which quests are you doing?
I'm just in the daily proving grounds doing the hard lane.
Alright, we're almost back, guys. A few more fights. We're at Magic. So, Magic, was it Magic Void, Gulk, Corvus, I think?
Magic Void Gold Corvus, that's right.
We're almost there. If you don't run MD long shots, if you run MD Mojo, maybe, I don't know. I feel like, well, number one, I haven't tested Mojo without Mystic Dispersion. He has some natural power gain abilities, so he might be okay without MD, but it did feel like he kind of needed it. Long shot, you definitely don't need it. I can tell you that much. Because there were times where it just did nothing for me. Because firing back-to-back special 2s is the same thing as firing one special 2, basically.
Right.
Because after you use a special 2, you really want their power to be kind of low. That way you can spam special 2s with, or I'm sorry, spam heavy attacks without having to worry about like pushing their power too high and stuff, banning out specials.
Does Longshot have something where he gains perfect block?
He has 15% perfect block, just base.
Mm.
It is not in his description anywhere.
Because I've been getting perfect blocks on parries like crazy, so
Yeah.
just wanted to know. I feel like you mentioned that in your video at some point. You just very briefly.
Yeah, it's you can see it on Aunt May.
Mm.
It's kind of interesting because 15% is like just enough to do medium 5-hit combo in a parry. So if you don't want to do like the heavy attacks, but normally you do want to do the heavy attacks.
Right.
So
You could just medium, light, heavy. Or just medium, heavy.
yeah, I mean you also want to like charge the heavy too though. So a lot of times I ended up just doing heavy. I wonder if they gave that perfect block just to increase the parry time enough, just so that the, you know, it does give you that fraction of a second more to charge the heavy. I want you to get unlike Mojo. I have dreams of you running a full monster squad, Venom the Duck, Man-Thing, Mojo. Honestly, man, I have to kind of figure out if I can go for him, but Mojo is the first champion in a little while here that I'm thinking, like, damn, it'd be cool if I got him as a 5-star. I kind of want to grind for him, but I don't know if I don't really have the rank up resources anyway, so because I don't know how his sig scales. Actually, he's on AMA now, so could check it out. Well, we'll look into that later, but I get the feeling like you need the dude like max sig level, and I have a decent number of sig stones, so it's not like I'd be that far away, but still, like, sometimes the difference between Sig 100 and Sig 200 is big enough that it's, like, not worth it unless you could take the champion all the way. And I get the feeling it may be like that for Mojo.
Yeah, it does seem like he kind of relies on having a high sig. Yeah, rank 2 3-star long shot. It's a good time.
Having kind of a rough run here against this Void. That's okay. I'm going to turn things around. Got 17 armor ups.
Oh my, that's a lot. Havoc, touch me now.
Okay, not bad. We're safe. Almost there, guys. Almost there. Be fun to watch with that team. Yeah, like, dude, I think I would really enjoy it. I think I would really enjoy having the monster team, as you call it.
Who's on the monster team? Mojo, Venom Duck, and who?
Man-Thing.
That is a thick squad.
Yeah, it is. And hey, I mean, maybe this is insulting to She-Hulk, but throw her on there, you know? Oh God, why did I do that? Ah.
Just for the synergies.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you know, if I'm gonna rank her up anyway. I am hurting, guys. Can I at least get a power L2 off? No, I couldn't. He did too much damage. Should have just dropped the L2.
Would you
That's
like
okay.
me, Brian? Would you like me to read Dave's tweet about you and your long shot guide to you?
Sure.
So he says, Brian is always pushing the envelope. Check out his CCP champ review for long shot and see exactly why this champion is one of the top dog content creators in the MCSC community. Truly glad to see a focus on paying off.
Dave's such a sweetheart.
He is.
Man, I hate doing this Gladiator Hulk fight with Omega Red.
Doesn't seem that far.
Yeah, I mean, it's not the worst thing ever, but I much prefer to do this with Colossus, give him the opportunity. It's okay, though. Who else would qualify that is actually viable? MODOK, maybe. He's kind of a monster, right?
I mean, technically, yeah. I guess he's got a monster head, a monster forehead. So.
Oh, you know what? Does Korg count? I mean, he's kind of like a friendly monster.
Yeah, he's a kind monster. I'll be like, hey man, how's it going?
But
You
so
like
is
conflict?
Man-Thing, so it's okay.
Man-Thing just always looks very depressed.
He does, but that's just his outside appearance. On the inside, he's a happy-go-lucky kind of guy. He's already forgotten about King Groot. Oh yeah, King Groot. They have a good synergy together, Man-Thing and King Groot. And he is a pretty sweet monster.
That's true.
But I don't have him ranked up. Why do I keep going for the intercepts? Oh my god, mighty charge, dude. Oh, well that's really not good. Alright, I mean, this is not a reset. I'm just trying to figure out who I want to throw in to do these fights. She-Hulk or Man-Thing. I guess I gotta go Man-Thing just because She-Hulk doesn't have as much health. Man-Thing has 40,000, so
Yeah, that's a lot of health.
damn. Blowing it on this final run.
It's alright, you're gonna get the Man-Thing one shot and it's all gonna be alright.
Dude, how sick would it be?
You'd be the first one.
I hope that that's not true even. I hope there's some other Man-Thing lover out there.
I mean, I got him out of my last featured 5-star. He's at rank 3, right? So you might turn me into a believer.
Well, I kind of already messed up this fight, so chances are a bit low. But we're down, we're not out.
Drop, G-Hulk, drop.
He's dead now. I was just
There we
stalling so I
go.
didn't have to block anymore.
I wonder how...
Oh, sorry.
No, please, go ahead.
BG, who do you think is the most MCOC trivia / general knowledge of synergies, abilities, etc.? It's got to be Dreamin'. He's a 7-time champion. It's not actually Dreamin'. I don't know.
Clobber knows a bit about this game.
He does. I think Coat Hanger knows quite a bit. He's always pulling out some crazy knowledge.
I would say I'm decently versed in this game.
I would have said that if I got through the fight with She-Hulk, but until I can get through the fight with She-Hulk.
I didn't mean to.
No, I'm just kidding.
My intent wasn't to put a damper on your Man-Thing run. It was like, oh, I could do the She-Hulk. That's not how we roll here. This is a positive place.
Right.
We support each other's Man-Things.
Agreed.
I mean, the way he blocks too, it just looks like he wants to. Oh my god, that was a very deep inhale.
Oh my god, dude, what am I doing?
Oh goodness. Oh goodness me. Are you dead? Oh no, you're not dead yet. At least from my perspective.
I'm not dead, but like, dude, this was... oh man. I'm just gonna have to bring Man-Thing back later. Give him a proper run. Like, here's what I'll do. Tonight when I do Mojo testing, I'll also bring Man-Thing along. And I can do a real attempt. That's so disappointing. What was I thinking, guys? He has extra power gain. I forgot about the extra power gain, because otherwise it would have been fine. But
It's alright, still alive. Still got
extra
this.
power gain. Alright. I guess I'm going to start with Sim Supreme, as usual. Because, yeah, I need the Nullify. And then after that, we'll go with the others.
Alright, what do you want me to say that motivates you?
I want you to tell me how it feels to be the New York City Comic-Con champion. How did it feel in that moment? Like, put it into like 3 words at most.
Okay, 3 words.
3 words. He can't even put it into words, guys. It felt that good.
I'm trying to make it sound. I'm trying to make it epic. You know, it has to
Yeah.
be impactful. Can it be 4 words?
It can be 4 words. I'll allow it.
Redemption at its core.
Okay. You know what that is? R-A-I-C. Rake.
Yeah, you're about to rake this champion.
I'm about to rake this champion.
There we go. We tied it in somehow, some way.
He said, okay, 3 words. That's 3. Excellent. Yeah. All right. She-Hulk first so you can get more Furies for MD. I wanted to throw in other champions, like you were saying, to get more Furies, but because my other champions are dead, I almost feel like it's better to start with Sim Supreme. Because the problem with like in the past, I've tried throwing Sim Supreme in like halfway through the fight, and I have a more difficult time doing that. I have a more difficult time kind of getting things started. So I'm gonna go Sim Supreme first. Next time around though, I am gonna take that advice and try to start the fight with someone else and try to survive, build up the buffs. Can you show your masteries? I will show them after this fight, after
this solo.
annihilate this champion.
You mean you rake this champion?
After I rake this champion. All
Can
right,
we get some hashtag rake in the chat?
Let's do this.
Alright, come on, BG. You got this. Easy. This is easy. You've done this, what, 3 times? 4 times before? With Symbiote Supreme? Easy.
Losing power. This fight is crazy.
I think what you should try to do is whenever you get to the second phase and you have 2 bars of power, even though you're triggering Dex, wait to throw your special 3, and then the second you get it, just pop it. Kind of like the strat with the thing when Lags did no retreat and Burden and Bite on the same path, and whenever you got the special and Dex, you just throw the special.
Just trying to stall. Okay. Got an L3 off. We're in this.
Yes. All right. Here we go. It's game time, ladies and gentlemen. It is gamer time. We got some hashtag rake in the chat. Hashtag shovel. All right.
Get
Can we get hashtag garden hose? We're going for the full toolkit. Yes. I'm loving the gameplay right now. Getting those staggers. L2. Oh, yes. So beautiful.
Unstoppable.
Now that he has 6 weaknesses. Now 9 weaknesses. Oh, unstoppable. That's not cool. Being a bit of a dingus right now.
It's over. Dude, I needed some stagger love right there, man. Was I in the wrong
phase? I thought I had my L3 buffs, but maybe they were off.
I think you just got to an L3 and then you triggered. I don't know if you were in Set's Fangs, but I think you triggered the Fury and that took away your power.
Yeah. Dang, man. Okay.
Well,
Well,
it's not over yet.
yeah, it's not over yet. All right.
Shield time, baby.
Not even.
Oh.
Man thing.
Oh, we are.
Should I?
Ladies and
Should I
gentlemen,
do? No, let's do She-Hulk. Let's do She-Hulk. Because I want
brace
to.
yourselves.
I might as well
I
do
was about
She-Hulk
to-
now.
I was gonna let everybody know that they had to strap in their seatbelts because it was time to rock the man thing, but we're giving people a little more time to prepare for
All right.
the amount of absolute euphoria that they will experience when witnessing Man Thing versus the champion.
So, Champion is below 70% right now, though, so his light attacks are unblockable, which means
That is correct.
I can't risk parrying at the start of the fight, because it could be a light attack that he throws.
Well, you can always dash back and then parry his dash in.
Yeah, I'm going to have to do that, but it's also going to give... It's going to keep him away from his back wall. Do you think I should go with this? Just start the fight with a light attack move? Think that's wise? Only because of the position that I'm in right now.
Given your predicament, I think it might be worth going for just to get power and relieve a little bit of the spacing issue, because you're gonna do a light combo, right? And then he's gonna either do one of two things. He's gonna dash in so you can parry, or he's gonna idle and then you're gonna want to die. But hopefully he does the first one. So I think it's worth going for.
Okay. Let's do it. I'm gonna go with the light attack.
Here we go. I'm gonna rake this man. That was very scary. Oh my god, you got off a heavy. Okay, it's game time. Ladies and gentlemen.
I realized my mistake. Oh, I realized it's too late. I needed to be 4-hit combo trying to intercept stuff. I realized too late. Damn it. Alright,
Still,
man thing.
I mean-
We're going in. We're just going in.
Alright, before we go in, let me just give the general man thing disclaimer to everybody watching, the 750 people in here. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are not already aware of the power of this man that is the thing, let me tell you, it is surely a sight to see.
He's already dead.
Clearly, my statement was, Man Thing will have his redemption arc later on in BG's testing stream of Mojo.
Yeah. Oh, man. Have you thought about saying what you're going to do and then doing anything other than that in a panic? Yeah. Oh, man. I'm gonna get She-Hulk ranked up, and that's probably gonna help, guys. But right now, I think these were my attempts for the day. So here's the deal. I'm gonna come back in a little while, in a couple of hours actually, and I can't do the same path because that's against the rules since I haven't completed it yet with using a content creator program champion. But I'm gonna go straight up the middle. And we're just going to have a bit of fun. I'm going to try to use Mojo, see if Mojo could kill this dude. Try using Mojo elsewhere. That'll be tonight's stream. Sadly, I was not able to take this dude down today, though. You should rank 6, man. I think I should. Mo the Awesome sent over $1.
Saying, wish you the best, BG. How many paths do you have left? And what links left for champion? I suggest Voodoo for Burden of Might. He works well. Good luck. Itemless. Thanks, man. I was using Voodoo. He did all right, but it was still really difficult with him. I only have this path left, Burden of Might, plus the No Retreat Science Gate, which I'm gonna want She-Hulk ranked up for anyway. So that's kind of why I was waiting on that. And in previous streams, I was moving on to the 5th quest, because the 5th quest, I still have 3 paths there as well. And yeah, today I only did this quest today because I had Mystic Dispersion maxed out anyway. And I knew I didn't have a lot of time, so I figured, well, let's just get some attempts in against the champion. But really, I want to do more in this quest. Knock out these gates. These are all 3 gated paths. So 3 in this quest, 2 in the final.
And then that's it. 6.2 is done.
That's it. Yep. But all right, I guess that's gonna do it for now, guys. I'll be back for Mojo stuff in a little over 2 hours. I'll try my best to not be late tonight, because you know, I'm always late. So I'm due for a not late. Oh yeah, masteries. Sorry, you want to see my mastery setup? Sure. Here's what I'm currently running. My masteries change all the time though, so depending on what I was just doing, or depending on the day you catch me, it's going to be different. But these were the masteries for today. Relatively standard left half, maxed out Despair, maxed out Deep Wounds, 3 points in Assassin. I only had those 3 points in there because I had them in there previously. And I didn't want to reset that tree. Defensively, I kind of stripped away most things except for willpower, because I knew I would need willpower at least at one point today. And then proficiencies, maxed out MD, maxed out dexterity, which I've had for a while too. I don't remember exactly
Maxed out
why.
dexterity?
I don't remember exactly why I maxed it out, but yeah, it's maxed out. It's actually not that bad. Like, it's pretty decent. It gives you a lot of extra crit. But yeah, it's usually not worth maxing. And it might be messing me up against Burden of Might just because of the extra delay before the second power drain goes off for dexterity. So.
Because it increases the time it stays on.
Yeah. The attacks in between the initial power loss of dexterity and the final power loss, all those attacks in between are kind of lost power.
Right.
Cairo, was that actually, was that, I think that was you asking about masteries, right? Or maybe not, never mind. Oh, never mind, yeah, that was King Boar right above your name, that's why. BG, did you finish the tech path, or did you give up on that one for now? No, I haven't finished any of those, the three class gates in 6.2.5. I did not finish tech. I can definitely do that path though. I know I can do that path. It's just really tough. Hope to join you then. Bad puns for star. Oh goodness. Boo the both of you.
That was nice.
All right. MSD dude, thanks for hopping on and imparting your wisdom, your She-Hulk wisdom. Even though I wasn't able to get the champion down today, I will hold that wisdom with me forever. I will ponder upon it, the top of a mountain with a bundle of bananas, and I will eventually take that champion down.
You got it, man.
Can you do a quick recap of what you have to finish in 6.2? I just did one. I wonder if you're behind in the chat at all. I'll do it one more time real quick because it is very quick. So in the 5th quest, it's all 3 of these class gates that are just staring you in the face as soon as you start the quest. which are these paths here. Extremely difficult paths. And just the global node in that quest in general is extremely difficult to get around. Especially when combined with the individual nodes. And then in the final quest, it's this loop over here for leaving up the Burden of Might link, which I was trying to do. And then the Science Gate, which leaves up No Retreat, which is arguably the most difficult. At least it seems like it's the most difficult. Burden of Might's giving me some trouble, but I imagine this one may be even more difficult. Can we see your masteries? Alright, that's it. I'm out of here. Are you on for regular stream time? Yeah. Mojo testing in like 2 hours, guys. Alright. You guys are getting the egg now. That's what you guys can look at. You guys can stare at my big, beautiful egg. The universe egg.
It is the universe.
Rumor has it the entire abyss is actually inside this egg as well. Because of course,
Really?
the entire universe is, so.
Would that make you the Abyss Collector? Collector?
Some would say I'm the Abyss Grand Master. Is Grand Master even at all, like, is he, like, story-wise in the Abyss?
Yeah, he's not the creator of it, but so when you enter the Abyss, he assumes that you're not the summoner, and he's like, "Welcome to the Abyss of Legends," and then he says, "Oh, it's you." And he's very distasteful. He's like, "Oh, why are you here?"
Okay.
But he's not the creator of the Abyss.
Interesting. Do we know who the creator is?
No, I'm thinking Clobberin would know more about this than me. He's a big story guy, but I think whenever I don't remember what time last year, but sometime last year they released a map of like the known battle realm, and there was a corner of the map that was just like forbidden territory, or like no man's land. And I think that was there when the contest was created, and that was Abyss.
Okay. Interesting. Okay. You're seriously not going to say Egg Biss? Okay, on that note, I'm out of here. Three awakening gems and unawakened man thing is 5 stars are falling out of meta. Hey, as soon as I pop open my 5-star crystals, if I don't get a man thing, you have my word, man thing will be awakened. It just feels silly with so many crystals. But all right, anyway, thanks for hanging out, everybody. There was a bunch of super chats, so yeah, thank you everyone, and I will see you guys in a couple of hours. Bye.